Hi, I'm Carol Rossignol, the PSA Education and Accreditation Director, one of the judges for the Challenge 5 of the Young Artists Showcase. 3. I'm not a world or Olympic choreographer, but I have seen many great skating events over the past few years, both attending many Worlds and Olympic Winter Games. I feel this is a great honor and privilege to have been asked to judge. I was hesitant at first, but not having been involved with the previous challenges, but I felt it was a challenge to me as well, so I accepted. I feel figure skating is both an art and a science, and the Young Artist Showcase brings out the artistic side of our sport, where IJS brings out more the science with trying to maximize points. So I commend Grassroots to Champions with coming up with this very creative, unique, and inspirational concept. Thank you so much to Audrey, Sheila, and Doug for all your hard work and inspiration you have given to this project. I commend all the contestants on this awesome job that they've done. You are all very creative and great choreographers. So keep up your inspiration coming, and good luck to you. All right, now to my reviews. The first skater, or the first contestant that I looked at was Amy Nunn with her tribute to Jennifer Kirk. Amy, you had good use of arms and levels in your program. I would have liked a little better pattern on the ice, as it appeared to sort of go back and forth, sort of like watching a bit of a tennis match. I didn't know Jennifer's skating, so it was harder to evaluate this part of it. There was a little bit of two-foot skating, which gave the impression of a lack of power and flow throughout. I would have liked to have seen more movements with the music. I did love the heart on the ice at the end. I gave it 2.5 stars. The next contestant was Garrett Kling, Garrett, with a tribute to Oksana. This program showed a lot of emotion and passion with feeling. I thought it seemed like it was effortless. The story to me was Oksana's life, showing sort of the struggles she faced with the lows and the highs. It built up a lot of tension. I liked that the program started and ended with her lying on the ice. It had good flow, ice coverage, and change of direction. I liked the program. So I gave this 3.5 stars. The next one was Mark Henready with a tribute to Shaylin. I actually loved this program, and I could see Shaylin skating this number. And Mark, you moved across the ice in a hydrogliding way, as if you were floating across the ice. I think you have great skating skills. I like the musical interpretation. You placed the skating elements well on the ice with excellent ice coverage. I love this spiral spread eagle section, and I call them knee twizzles on the ice. So this program really kept my interest throughout, and it was over way too soon. I wanted to see more, which is always a good thing, because you want to leave your audience wanting more. So I felt it had great impact, and I gave you 5 stars. Marielle Chambers, your tribute to Beth Laing was next. This was a good short program that it was well choreographed, that I could see Bibi skating to. The elements of the program fit well with the music and had good placement on the ice. You showed that you know the IJS system, as it was well executed. You had good variety in foot and upper body movement. I think the step sequence was intricate, but could have maybe had a little bit more full upper body movement on it. Good choice of music. I gave you 3.5 stars. Robert Motti, you were next with your tribute to Naomi and Peter. I enjoyed this program very much. There was sort of tension building and then release. I think the skaters did a fabulous job. Lynn and Logan had great connection with each other, had good highlights with great interaction between them. I especially liked it where it seemed that Logan sort of came out of nowhere and lifted Lynn up in a very creative lift. There were sort of hidden gems throughout on the musical highlights, and I thought the ending was cute. Thank you for those memories of Naomi and Peter. I gave this 4.5 stars. The The next one that I looked at was Sean Rabbitt's tribute to Ryan Bradley. I particularly liked this program as I felt it had great impersonation of Ryan. I could see Ryan skating to this number. The entrance was a surprise, starting off the ice. The whole routine showed humor and kept my interest throughout. There was, I thought, a good use of highlights with skating movements and dance type steps, like the little shimmy. I loved the double Salchow jump followed by a big mazurka, which you don't see much of it anymore in competitive skating. I call that sort of a picture type jump. I felt that you understood the music and showed feeling and interpretation. It was sort of unfortunate that the camera was out of focus, but still it was a very engaging performance and well done. I would have given you 5 stars, but I did penalize you because you were over time. I think it was about over 4 minutes, so I gave you 4.5 stars, although I loved the program. Katherine Hill, you were next with your tribute to Shaylin. I liked the beginning with the stroll out. It was good use of the music. There were good ice covers, but would have liked the use of different levels more in the beginning. I think you used levels more later, but in the beginning. You had good use of intricate steps. I liked your music choice. It kept me engaged. I gave you 3.5 stars. Beth Laing, your tribute to the Stars on Ice cast was the last one I looked at, but not the least. I enjoyed this number very much. I loved the music, actually. You used the ice well. I liked the way you added cast members to the number and featured different skaters within it, and then you had the whole ensemble skating together. You could have probably had more of the whole ensemble, but I think you were probably hindered by the time limit with only maximum of 3 minutes. I thought the ensemble had great unison together. They were guiding and shadowing each other well, and fabulous use of arm movements throughout the program. On it, this was very well done. I gave you 4 stars. Well, that's my reviews, and I'd like to say thank you again to Audrey, Sheila, and Doug. It was fun to do, and I enjoyed the process, and I did learn a lot in technology as well to help me upload these reviews. So thanks again, everybody, and good luck to you all in all your future endeavors.